Ah yes, it's that time again. Meghan Markle dusted off her favorite bedtime story, the one she's been telling since she was 11. You know, the legendary tale about how, armed with nothing but a pen and righteous indignation, she bravely toppled the patriarchy by writing a letter to Procter & Gamble. The same saga involving sexist dish soap, world peace, and the eternal struggle against injustice. Except this time, she delivered it live on stage before thousands at the International Women's Day panel in Austin, Texas, 2024. The audience braced themselves as Meghan solemnly recited the well-worn narrative, her voice dripping with earnestness. "When I was 11, she began, and the phrase echoed over and over, like a stuck record or a hamster on a wheel, spinning endlessly with no end in sight. Enter Brooke Shields, the undisputed queen of cool, class, and impeccable comedic timing, who apparently had the courage everyone else lacked to hit the pause button on Meghan's monologue. In a brilliant remix worthy of a standing ovation, Brooke interrupted with a disarming politeness that held the entire room's attention captive. The crowd collectively held its breath, waiting for a compliment or some agreeable interjection. But no, Brooke delivered the line of the century, cutting through the self-seriousness like a hot knife through butter. "When I was 11, I was playing a prostitute." Mic drop. Laughter erupted. The room exploded with relief and joy, while Meghan probably froze mid-thought, caught off guard by the unexpected and brutally honest reality check. Brooke, who starred in the controversial film Pretty Baby at the tender age of 11, wasn't just cracking a joke, she was making a pointed statement. Life, she implied, isn't a carefully scripted Hallmark movie with swelling background music and solemn voiceovers. It's messy, real, and often brutal. Fellow panelist India Hicks, Princess Diana's bridesmaid and a sharp observer of the moment, called Brooke's intervention genius. And she wasn't wrong. Brooke understood what the room desperately needed: a break from Meghan's robotic, over-rehearsed virtue signaling. Now, let's be honest. Meghan's 11-year-old soap opera about dish soap activism has been recycled more times than Friends reruns. Despite the countless retellings, the story's cracks are obvious. Vanity Fair reportedly cut it from Meghan's 2017 cover story, due to fact-checking issues. Even her father admitted the Nickelodeon feature about the letter was something he arranged himself. So much for authentic grassroots activism. What's worse? Meghan just keeps trotting out this origin story like it's a prized family heirloom, parading it out at the UN, King's College, pregnancy announcements, post-pregnancy events, and probably brunches too. She wants the world to believe she's the original feminist icon, launched into stardom by a dish soap ad. But here's the harsh truth. She hijacked a middle school assignment and spun it into a lifetime of performative activism. She refuses to read the room or recognize that the story has become tired and overplayed. Meanwhile, Brooke read the room perfectly. She injected humor into a suffocating moment of self-seriousness and made the event, dare we say it, enjoyable. That's the difference between a true entertainer and someone desperate for admiration. Meghan's story is no longer a feminist anthem, it's a meme. "When I was 11, has transformed from legacy to punchline. Brooke Shields, on the other hand, was the voice of reason everyone else was too polite to speak. She called out the tired narrative, reminding us all that sometimes storytelling isn't about repeating the same old monologue until someone claps. It's about knowing when to shut up, read the room, and let the real professionals take center stage. So here's to Brooke Shields for the laugh, for the honesty, and for giving Meghan Markle a much-needed lesson in timing and humility.